Hey there everybody, welcome to Charles Gaming. Today we're back with Pokemon Premier Journey here on Legends EA. It's episode 32. It's time for a good old-fashioned Rooftop Hunt. What do I mean by that? Well, last episode we got blessed with 2 shinies. Both happens to be repeats on our team. First off, this Vanillix. We caught it as a nice little pink Vanillite in Wild Zone 12. Well, last episode we caught another pink Vanillite in Wild Zone 12. Due to dupe clause, this does not affect our seasonal challenge, which we'll talk about in a minute. However, we got a second shiny. Obviously, this Ampharos is the one we get as a guaranteed shiny in a side mission. But in this Wild Zone right here, 16, we got a shiny Flaffy, which is a first from Wild Zone 16, which did affect a viewer challenge. But again, another duped species on our team, so it does not affect our seasonal challenge. So, before we get hunting, let me fly to Wild Zone 1, the Poke Center by Wild Zone 1, and let's talk about seasonal challenges. See them on screen, complete the ZA Pokedex 179 and 232. Pretty good if I do say so myself, we're only missing a few Pokemon. Complete the Mega Dimension Pokedex, we don't even have it downloaded. I'm just gonna be honest. Reach rank A, we're currently rank B. Capture 1 full art shiny, we've done that with pretty much every single Pokemon we have, besides Ampharos, since it's guaranteed, so. Shouldn't really count as full odds, it's guaranteed. Unlock the Master Ball. With Mabel's research, we're currently level 39, out of 49 for the Master Ball. Looking pretty good there. Complete side missions, we've done 87 out of 100, but we are slowly running out of them. Any shiny found must be used max of 6. Well, I have found 8 shinies. However, 2 of them are dupe claws. So we have found 6 out of 6 so far for different Pokemon species, which means 1 more shiny and I can check that off and be able to use any Pokemon in the game. Because right now, I'm actually locked to these 6 shiny Pokemon. Find all colorful screws, we've done that, and complete 3 viewer challenges. Speaking of viewer challenges, we've completed 1 Shiny Hunt before having Shiny Charm. Chilloweed, that's the second one on the list. His first one catch shiny in each Wild Zone. We have 3 caught in Wild Zones. We have the Shiny Hunt for Numel in Wild Zone 8. Our very first shiny, that was full odds, that wasn't guaranteed. Obviously would be, as I mentioned earlier, Vanillite from Wild Zone 12. And then we obviously have the Flaffy from Wild Zone 16. So we're 3 out of 20 there. But there's plenty of empty viewer challenges, guys. So if you want to give me a challenge I have to play in Legends E8 or in the DLC, comment down below. Alright, let's get to the episode. So, here's my goal. I found shinies in 16 and 12 last episode. That makes me slightly concerned that there may be backed up shinies on the roofs. And right now, I don't want to miss an opportunity to find a shiny. So we are going to go through each Wild Zone, sort of. Mainly, I want to check the roof systems. I thought I'd run through Wild Zone 1, just because it's pretty simple and easy to run through it. It's small, it's not going to take up a lot of time. Also, I want to check the roof up there, but for the most part, we are going to look around mainly for the roofs to see if there's a roof with a shiny. Nah, Pichu, why can't you be shiny? I do fear that Pichu is going to be an annoying hunt. Because it's all you can do is either get lucky or reset. So Pidgeys are Pidgeys. Yeah. I go all the way over there if you did not know, just because sometimes there's a sparkle item over there, and a lot of the time I get experience candy when the sparkle's over there. Oh, an Alpha Pidgey. Why couldn't you be shiny, dude? You would have been so helpful, shiny. And now we can exit. So pretty much right now, the goal is to go up on the roofs. Now, there are a number of Alpha Pokemon I am missing. And obviously, there's a ton of shinies I'm missing for Living Dex. But one of the ones, we gotta go this way, is a bunch of the Alpha Florges and Alpha, this is not the way, it's this way, and the Alpha Floette. Thankfully we have, I think, all the Alpha Florebe, but we can check that. Did I pass where I was going? No, it's here. I knew where I was going. I just gotta believe in me. Now, like I said, dupe clause is in effect for shiny, so if we happen to find a shiny Spinarak, a shiny Kakuna, Weedle, Numel, somehow another Numel, which I would be a little depressed by, if I'm honest. A shiny Hawlucha, which Okay, if I found another shiny Hawlucha, that's just respect at that point. I couldn't be mad about that. Another shiny, well, if I find another, well, okay, so technically, why, wouldn't it be helpful? Would it be helpful to, hold on. I know I'm talking and I'm pausing myself here. I have not found a single alpha down here. Ever. I've not seen a single alpha. And I check here pretty regularly, I think. Right? But guess not. Oh, that's a tree. Oh my god. Okay, so hold on. I don't know if I can make this jump. I'm gonna try to make it to tell you what I was talking about. Excuse me, guys. Hello? Climb up. So in between these pipes, you see the tree right there? From a distance, I saw it swaying and I thought it was a Pokemon. I was like, wait, what Pokemon is that dark of a green? And it absolutely threw me off for a minute. Well, it wasn't a Pokemon, it was a dang tree, but for some reason I got baited by it, so... Fair enough, I guess? Damn, dude, I just flew all the way over there just to show that, but yeah. So here's the problem, right? I'm gonna run around this area to see if we can't find a shiny on a roof or something. But my fear is, like, through all of our traveling, all our running around, because of the shinies that I found in those wild zones, they could have been backed up. There may be more backed up shinies elsewhere on this map. You know? And if that's the case, I would love to find them earlier than later, like with the shiny charm. But yeah, obviously nothing here is shiny, and everything is aggressive and wants to kill me. Hey, a Pokeball. So, what's over there? Another Pokeball. Yo, hold on. I'm finding items. Have I not been over here? No, I've had to have been over here. Huh. Oh, sun is getting low. Is there a place I need to go for night spawns? I don't think so. No. I feel like there is, but I don't remember right now. None are like when I'm thinking about it, none are like popping out in my head like saying, "Oh no, you 100% have to go do this." All right, so let's go check some other rooftops. You know, we're gonna look around, just vibe, see what we can find. Now, obviously, I don't know if we are gonna find any, but I thought it'd be worth a hunt, because after the 2 shinies popped up last episode, like, maybe I just got lucky, but another part of me is like, who knows if there's hidden shinies, like, in a corner that I ran past a million times, and it's sitting there. They only hold up to 10 shinies. If those 2 were, you know, 2 of the 10 that were stored up, there could be another 1 or 2 stored up somewhere. And I'd rather find those and not lose them, because who knows? On these roofs, it could be a Dratini. Ooh, Pokeball. Oh god, I forgot it was Alpha. I remember seeing an item next to the Alpha, and I totally forgot it was Alpha and I jumped down. It's alright, we're good, we're good. Ooh, we're not in danger. Up, please, thank you. Is that a Delibird? Oh, hey, Larvitar. I don't need to worry about you, but... So I already got a bunch of you. I didn't know Delibird can spawn up on that roof. You know, like I said, you just never know with these spawns what might be like hiding and might surprise you, you know? I'm not gonna make it, am I? No, I'm not. Wait! I heard it. Where was the shiny? I heard it. Where? I dropped a save as soon as I heard it. Oh my god, golden Magikarp! Oh my god, let's go! That's awesome. I heard it, I immediately saved. And you know what? This is a massive moment for me. I have not gotten a shiny Magikarp or a shiny Gyarados since the red Gyarados back in the day. Now, here's the problem. I can now use whatever Pokemon I want, which means we are free. I'm literally checking the thing off right now because we are done with our... Hello? Did it copy? I am literally copying and pasting a check mark on my list right here. So it's done. I can now use any Pokemon. Now here's the problem. A few of my Pokemon have got underleveled. Now there's certain Pokemon that just, why Vanilla Lux did a great job for us, is gonna go into the thing. Like they ran their course for us, they did a great job. But there we go. Right, and that's 2/3 of an evolution line done, by the way. That's crazy. Ariados is another one. Doesn't have a Mega Evolution. We will say goodbye, but hey, that's a shiny. Beedrill does have a Mega Evolution. But it's not really like a solid great Pokemon without the Mega Evolution. And so it will also go into the box. Camerupt is cool. I got it. But again, there's another fire type Pokemon that has my heart. It may not be shiny, but I want to use it again. And so let's go and put him here. Boom, got our shiny Camerupt. Dude, 3 shinies right here. That looks nice. That looks nice. All right, now I am going to leave these two because, well, Hawlucha is an alpha shiny with a Mega Evolution, is very strong. I also have Ampharos, which is an electric type shiny with a Mega Evolution. I'm okay with that. What about the rest? Who am I going to bring in? Well, Gyarados is cool. And an alpha Gyarados is strong. But I can have Fish. Golden Fish. I have to. I have to use it. See, I am free now to use whatever Pokemon I want. Now, a few of my Pokemon are going to be underleveled, like Magikarp here, but I have to use it. Such a good shiny. We are also going to go bring back in one of our favorites. Gardevoir. They're still a little underleveled. I'm going to have to get some of these guys caught back up. We also are going to bring in our Alpha Excadrill back in. And the last one we are going to bring in is all the way in the back. My Delphox. Because I love the Mega Evolution. Now, part of me does want to try to use the Salamence, but you know, it dupe up on flying. I'd have to get rid of, yeah, you know, and the Magikarp's going to be our flying. We're going to have Hawlucha. There's enough flying types going on, right? So the team is going to change. I'm going to have to change pictures and all this stuff, but you know what? For now, I mean, Ampharos and Hawlucha isn't going to have to change, but yeah, I'm going to have to bring back the other images. I'll do that later. Dude, I heard this shiny thing, and that's what I'm talking about. I would have never checked back in this little pond. And how many times have I run by here? Triggering. What is mad at me? What is triggering? Oh, it's the Ralts. It's constantly triggering on me when I get within range. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, jumping down, I heard the shiny. Oh, imagine if it was that Eevee. Oh, that would have been so cool. But yeah, so let me actually give these guys back. I do have some candy, which I'm going to give to Magikarp. Once Magikarp's back up in the 60s, I'll get the rest up. Right, but for now, let's give everyone their Mega Stone back. It's okay. Dude, Golden Magikarp. That's just so good, man. And I'm now free to use whatever Pokemon I want. I feel comfortable leveling these guys up and progressing through the story. Like, it sounds stupid, but it really is a relief. All right. So obviously we have to go by who's strongest. And right now, Ampharos, Hawlucha still are, followed by Excadrill, then Gardevoir. Delphox is quite a little bit behind, 10 whole levels. But hey, you know what? You know, we'll work on Magikarp first, because Magikarp is the furthest off, but damn. See, and this is why looking around is big. It's just when I heard it, I was like, oh my god, it could be anywhere. It could be one of these guys, it could be over here, it could be the person on top of this thing, which was not a Spritzee a minute ago. You know, so I am going to keep running around, obviously, and check the roofs, but man, we found one, right? Right away, my theory of there's got to be Pokemon saved on these roofs was found, and that's why we're going to check all of them. Because there could be another shiny Hawlucha. Right, shiny alpha Hawlucha. And what I mean by that is shiny Hawlucha just randomly spawned. We can find other really awesome shinies that are just out there existing, that are saved up. And who knows how many are actually saved. But I'm free to use whatever I want. And not to sound like really stupid and like emotional, but it's a good feeling to be able to use what you want again. Also, we're gonna have multiple shinies on our team now because of the Magikarp, which will eventually become a Red Gyarados. I love Magikarp. It's all golden and stuff. Hey, Riddle, check this guy out. He's beautiful. Come back. Dude, I'm so pumped. It's stupid. I'm trying to control myself so I don't be like a giddy idiot. But I've been wanting a shiny Magikarp for so long, and I've hunted it and tried to hatch it in multiple games. Oh, 2 monkeys. Nice. And I just never found one. Hey, Vegeta. So, why is the bird so chill here, and then in other places they're just like, well, death to you, death to your family, death to everyone that exists. And it's like, why, birds? Chill. And they're like, nope, murder. Alright, now that I've said that, I've given the idea to this Pidgeotto that it can be as aggressive as it wants. I put that in the universe. That's on me. See, and that's why I'm gonna run around and check all these back alleyways and all these roofs and stuff. Because I don't know. Wait, didn't that guy used to have... Oh, did they evolve to Beldums? I swear that guy had, Metang before. Not Metang, Beldum instead of Metang. Because now all of a sudden he has 2 Metang with him. I swear they were Beldum. Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I don't know. But yeah, no. I mean, I found a Golden Magikarp. The rest of this episode could be nada, right? Oh, wait, did I... Hold on. Oh, no, did I forget something? Hold on. I did. Okay, hold on. We're good. We're good. Nobody panic. Everyone stop panicking. Rooftop Hunt. There we go. And, oh boy, when did I... Oh, like 15-minute mark, I guess. I'm trying to mark when I find the shinies, and I usually have a notepad up where I just type the number and the time really quick so I don't lose track. And I totally didn't have it up, which means I didn't type it, which means I could have forgotten to make a short out of this shiny. Oh, you shiny would have been awesome, or you even alpha would have been awesome, because I need you alpha too, Scraggy. But, you know. The rest of this episode, nothing can happen, and I'd still be happy. Oh, you could have been shiny too. What's down here? Nothing. Wait, I thought Staryus were down here, though. Maybe the stormy thing scared them off? That sucks. Okay, back to the top. Dude, that Dratini being alpha or that Dratini being shiny would have been big. There we go. My character seems to have issues sometimes going on top of roofs. I remember when I needed a regular Dratini. Now I think one more alpha Dratini. Although I bet I can find a Dragonite at some point as an alpha spawn. So maybe that's not like something I need to worry about too much. You know, I'm trying to get shinies, but I also have to remember that's an alpha Halucha. Not a shiny alpha Halucha, but still an alpha. So I've checked all this. I have, okay. Let's go this way. Oh wait, no, I think that alpha Halucha spawns there. Because I think I've tricked myself into this before. Where I've seen it and I was like, oh, alpha Halucha. Oh no, it despawned. Oh, no, I lied. I mean, I already have an alpha Halucha, so, I mean, I have the whole evolution line. Or not evolution line. Oh no, let me up. I have the entire, you know, like living dex. Well, besides... Let me actually double check that. Did I just mess up? No way, I have an alpha Halucha and a regular Halucha. What Pokedex number are you? 181. Yeah, see. So like, and then I have a shiny alpha Halucha. See, I don't know if I'm crazy enough to try to do a shiny alpha living dex. That's something that I would not force upon myself. It would be something that if someone challenged me to do, I would do. But it's something that, I don't know, a living dex, a shiny dex, and an alpha dex sounds like it'd be enough for me to call it a good time, you know? Like to be like, oh, I did great. Cool that that's alpha. I unfortunately no longer need the monkey's alpha. See, here's the tough part. As I'm going roof to roof, I do have to like, oh, hey Clever. I do have to be careful about missing out on potential like areas. Like, as I continue going roof to roof, I may miss roofs because I'm not systematically going through and saying, okay, I've got this done, this done, this done. Right? I'm kind of just going through willy-nilly and going off of vibes. Which it got me a shiny Magikarp. Vibes is working. Vibes is doing just fine. So I think I've checked all this. So maybe over here is all that's left. Like this back area. Hey, buddy, don't attack me. You know, I feel like you're not going to listen to me and going to attack me anyways. Oh no, he didn't attack me. Nice. Where's the lift? Here it is. Like some of these extra buildings, right? I can't forget about them. Now, obviously, I could have also encountered like those three Pokemon. Right, the two from last episode and the Magikarp I got now. Those could potentially be the only three Pokemon that were safe. Right, there may not be another shiny throughout this entire thing. Hey, Esper. But you know what? At the end of the day, I got a shiny. my checking... Nope. If only it popped instantly when I pressed it. Oh, how in the world am I going to get to that? Well, not like that, and I just threw myself over. Well, while I'm down here, I might as well check the dynamo. Never mind. I might as well check the dynamo in another second. Oh, dude, it's so good to be free. I'm allowed to do whatever I want with my team. So if I find a cool shiny, I can throw it on there, but I can also just use some good Pokemon. A little bit of a leveling needs to happen, I will admit. And I know I've lost a bit of power going from Alpha Gyarados to a Shiny Gyarados. But come on. I mean, it's worth it, right? Okay. Question is how many of these buildings have I missed? I feel like, besides the wild zones, because I'm not going to count, I feel like I checked almost every building over here and over here for the most part, besides like this part. Maybe I should go by sector, right? Maybe I should go by like a little sector. So I'll check these buildings, then I'll double back and double check this building right here. And then I'll come back and check this sector, and I'll break it into 4 sectors, right? I think that is the best way to do it so I don't miss anything. But yeah. Ooh, Shiny Bellsprout would go hard, man. I don't know who I'd replace. But I would definitely, because I kind of want to use that Victory Bell. I love Victory Bell. I understand the pitcher plant reference to Victory Bell's Mega Evolution. It isn't the best Mega Evolution, like design-wise, but it's clever. And I will have... do I have an Alpha Swirlix? That I do not know. I do. Okay. I mean, you know what? I'll probably catch it just to make sure. Oh, I just threw an apple. Nope. Zach Cannon, please. Nope. Thunderbolt. Thank you. There we go. I was gonna say, having another one to trade later on is not a bad shout. So, you know. Also, I'm each one of these little catches are helping with progressing like the Mabel's research. Which I do need a hard focus on Mabel's research at some point and just grind. You know, run around areas, look for Pokemon of the type and just throw. But like, I think that's post-shiny stuff, like post-shiny charm. Because then you'll be running around just trying to force shinies to spawn, right? Like, I feel like that goes hand in hand and that makes a lot of sense. So obviously we still have a few areas to check over here before we head back. Check that one area and then yeah. But I think so far so good. I mean, we found 2 shinies last episode and we found a shiny already this episode. So like, I can't be mad. Oh look, she's still up here with her Halucha. Just chilling, big vibing. Fair enough. There we go. And we're over here. And hopefully we can find something else. Like, I don't know. It just feels like there may be backed up shinies everywhere. And I don't know why they're everywhere. I thought when you, like, reset, it only reset the area you were in. But it could just be from how many days I've played in this game. Right? Maybe the natural day-night reset has caused so many to, you know, reappear. I don't know. I was up there already. What am I doing? Yeah. Like, I don't have a specific Pokemon I'm hoping to find shiny. I guess I should state that. I am just kind of checking, right? All right. So I feel confident to say I've checked everything over here pretty well. I don't know if I got on top of this building to the right. So I might want to check this building, and then I'm going to go back to the beginning area by like Wild Zone 1 and Hotel Z and all that, and check that area a little bit more. Yeah, when I threw the frickin' ball here, thank you. Wait, I got back a repeat ball. I threw a... The ball I lost was a net ball. Because I accidentally threw that. I don't know, now I feel kind of weird why I got a... That's Wild Zone 12. We're not doing Wild Zones right now. Like, I know there's roofs up there, but I kind of always check. Alright, let's go up here. Hey, Bellsprout, how you guys doing? Yeah, I definitely did not check this area. But this is the last one in this area that I can feel confident to say I did not check. What? How in the world do I get over there? This is too long. Oh, it's over here. I know I'm not talking. If I'm honest, I'm staring at my golden fish. I'm literally staring at my fish. Just, this is not the way to get up here. How in the world do I get up here? There could be a shiny up here. I need to check it. I said I check everywhere, and I'm not checking here. How in the world do I get up here? Maybe I have to jump over from here? I might have to. Shoot, that's gonna be a long freaking walk around the thing, but sure, why not? I'm really wasting a lot of time here. This is very inefficient what I'm doing. But hey, you know what? Sometimes you just have to be inefficient. At least the Ralts over there will probably not be alpha anymore, which means it won't try to attack me at every moment it exists. You know, it's not going to be so angry because I just live. And up we go. How are you still alpha? Whatever. You know, no, it's just because that Ralts is alpha because it's telling me I will find a shiny Ralts later. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing the Delibird. Hey, Delibird, how you doing, buddy? A shiny Delibird would be very much beloved. I would love a shiny Delibird. Okay. Hey, guys. Alright, let's check. You know, if I came up here and there is a shiny, then it feels like all the effort I did to get up here would be worth it. If there isn't, then at least I can rest knowing there wasn't. You know? Hello, Pidgeys. That rat. Nothing over here, okay. So I need to get up over there. Which I do not know how I'm going to do that. I thought it was here, but this feels like it's a little too far to jump over. Right? Can't even get up on top of there, so that's concerning. Oh no. What do I do? I could have just gone over there and crossed that little bridge. I'm an idiot. I don't think there's a good path over there. There's like brush and stuff up there. I haven't been over there then. Hold on, there may be like a ladder on the inside. And I just have never gone in this area. Watch me have never gone in here and there's a ladder. Alright, where does this lead? Oh, this leads to where I got my shiny Ariados. That's Wild Zone 5. Is there a ladder in here then? I saw it, but I'm not gonna... Oh, look at the Banneries. Look at all the cute bunnies sleeping. I do love Bunnelby. He's so adorable. Just such a shame he evolves into such an ugly Pokemon. Like, if his shiny... I mean, sorry, his evolved form had a third form, and that second form was just an ugly middle stage, I could get over it. But because that's it, all it gets is that form as its last stage. It's really quite depressing, if I'm honest. Because, like, there's so much greatness that could have been in with a final form. You know, like a more of a heavy Wrecking Ball Pokemon or something, but like, nah. Okay, let's get Burden. Okay. Oh, good thing none of these fletchlings are shiny, because I could accidentally burn one. Oh, there's really nothing here. I thought there'd be an item at least under one of these things. But no, fletchling, don't dodge! Oh, thank you. I'm not here to harm little innocent birds. What's this item? Double Edge. Okay, I got it. I got a new TM I didn't have before. See, this is why we go around and investigate. All right. So I've obviously checked like this area. So let me just fly over here and go take this lift and we'll check and wrap around the backside, right? So I want to check all the rooftops. We've already got Golden Fish. So everything else would be, you know, another shiny would be outstanding. Now, I'm not assuming I have been here. Because this is where the one Ralts and the Bunnelby are. So I've 100% been this one. I've been this location. I have been over there, because that's where you go up the back ladder. I've been here. And I think I've even crossed here because this is where the Talon Flame and the... I didn't make the jump, but yeah. I know what that is, so we're fine. And then I have been here. As I was just on top of this building a little bit ago. And this... Okay, so... The next best thing is to go this way and go down and drop down to the... I'll grab this. Okay. I guess I should drop down here just in case there's something down here. I don't think there is. But, you know. I think this is just it. Yeah, okay. Just double checking. You know, never... because of how many shinies we have found recently of just random Pokemon spawns, I'm not going to take for granted not double checking areas. You know. Because you never know where a really cool shiny might pop up. Like, that could have been a shiny Esper, right? I don't mean to scare you, little buddy. Like, that could have been a shiny or an Alpha Emolga, and I need that, right? So, like, I am going to go around and double check stuff. Okay. Checking, we're checking. Okay, so I think we checked. Oh, there's an item over there. Glad I went this way to double check that. Just a great ball, but that's okay. Okay. Keep looking. Go up. Now I gotta say, doing this, I'm not expecting to find 30 million shinies or anything. It's more clearing my conscience that I did in fact check. You know. Oh shoot. Okay, but I think I've checked all of this decently well enough. I am gonna go check the Floettes. It's not Flobabies, they're just Floettes. I'm gonna go check that space to make sure there isn't an alpha. I still have never seen an alpha there. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that jump. So I just decided to go backwards instead of press forward. So I bet you I wouldn't have made it if I kept pressing forward. Alpha? Okay, a part of me is assuming these guys may not be able to become alpha, or I've just gotten really weirdly unlucky. So I want to say I've checked here at least a dozen times, and I have yet to see a single alpha. Which feels crazy to me because it feels like I've seen alphas everywhere else in this game. But there, but... Oh, I tried to be cute and clever with it. It was not clever. Alright, so we do have to go check... hold on. We'll fly down here. We'll check these lower areas. Because we need to check all of this side. Like all of this. So we might as well start looking. Never know. We travel along this area quite a bit to... Oh. To like, you know, running around and stuff. So you just never know. Because I don't want to be the idiot who loses a shiny Dratini randomly on the roof. Or a shiny, you know, Halucha or something on the roof. Just because I didn't check, you know. Imagine losing a Dratini, Oh look, a Mawile. Who would have guessed there's an Alpha Mawile there? Oh, this isn't gonna help me get on top of that tall roof, is it? Actually, it might. No, it's not. Okay. Hey, a Pokeball. Hey, Trubbish. How you guys doing? It's a potion. Not the biggest reward ever, but that's fine. Gotta get back up on the roof somehow. Here we go. Nothing here. That's just a regular Dratini. So I'm okay with running away from that. If that was Alpha, I'd be running straight... Oh, there's a roof access point right there, too. Dude, I'm running by every roof access point. This is the least efficient, least smooth. I mean... I meant to do this to get down to the ladder. Don't judge me. I see you judging me. Okay, I can hear the judgmental judging going on. Okay? This was all part of my tactical... Okay, it's nighttime. Fair enough. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Feel the genius coming? I do too. Wait, that can be taken out of context really badly. That's not good. Like, I wouldn't mind a shiny Bunnelby, if I'm honest. All right, so here's the thing, right? I do need to check all these roofs. You never know where a shiny will pop up. But also, I think it's nice to do a nice cleansing streak, like a nice cleansing, just like, oh, what do I call it? Just interesting. So you can kind of just come here to see if any of these guys are like alpha or shiny. That's actually a pretty nice spot. That's something I need to remember. Will I remember it? No. But it's not a bad shout to try to remember it, because oh man, there's an item in the center. I should go grab that. Ocean. Okay. Wasn't super worth the trip down, but yeah, we should also go climb this thing. Really? You're not gonna let me walk over that? Really? Okay, we're not gonna go down that way. The game has persuaded me not to go that way. But no, like, you know, it's a nice cleansing sweep. I guess I'll call it a sweep. That's not the word I was planning to use. But you know, it's like a spring cleaning almost. I'm checking every area to make sure there isn't a shiny backed up. And I know later on when shinies will be very common due to okay, cool. I pressed A to try to climb, but it instead must have fallen up with a roto thing to be like, oh no, he's falling, save him! And it's like, I'm fine, I don't need to be saved. It's like, no, save him, he's falling. It's like, okay, game. Oh, an item. A luxury bowl, okay. All right, so we have checked all of this, I think. Oh no, we haven't gone up to Wild Zone 2 fully. Okay. So let's go down here and check like this final building area. Can I get on top of this building? I don't think I can. No, I don't think there's a way to get on top of that building. Well, if you can't get on top of a building, that means that there's no way there can be a shiny on top of it. Unless there's like a back ladder. You know, I open my mouth, and sometimes I feel... Watch there be a shiny up here, 100%, because I didn't know this ladder was ever here. No, thank God. Okay. Okay, not a ladder up to that. Wait, hold on. There's an item. Oh my God, that's past the Swablu. Hold on. Hold on, I need to enter. I need to enter. I'll really quickly check if there's a shiny or anything down here. No, no, okay. On the Baneri. Run through, run through, run through, run through. Stop being angry, dogs. I never knew there was another side. Oh my God. If that's a good TM that I have just not gotten this entire time because I did not know, I feel like an idiot. Hey, Swall Blues, what's up, guys? Oh my God, there's completely a backside over here. Okay. So Water Pulse isn't... We have a bunch of candy to give fish. Let's go. Hey, learn tackle. Nice. He's ready for combat. Hit level 18. We're looking good. Almost to Gyarados level. But like, okay, so Water Pulse, I don't know. By the time I unlocked this place, I think Water Pulse really wouldn't have been that big of a find. So I don't, because especially without abilities, it's not like you can, you know. So yeah, I think that's fine. I'm glad I saw it, because that means if I ever do like a if, you know, there's ever a challenge that says, oh, make sure you collect every TM or something. I don't know why I used it in that kind of condescending voice. But you know what I mean. Right? I'm not in an area where it's like, man, I don't know where this other one is. And you know. Because if I was challenged to try to find all TMs, I can run through here because the Metacham only spawned in today. Or Metatite. I just said Metacham. Oh my god. Then, you know, I would try to do it without looking up where the locations are. Not shiny. So, like, yeah. Alright, and out we go. Alright, so I'm not going to check further on this side. I am going to fly here to Cafe Cyclone, and we are going to check these buildings around here. Because like I said, I'm going to go by area. And we'll have like this lower half area pretty much done. No, it's this way, isn't it, to get in? It's like right over here to get inside. Yeah. See, I got tricked one time. Never again. Hey, why is that one so brightly colored compared to that one? Oh, it's the light. I'm an idiot. Just ignore me. I was like, wait. There's no shiny sparkle, no shiny anything. Why is that one? And I was like, oh wait, it's the moonlight. Okay, no. I look like an idiot. I mean, either way, it wasn't shiny, and if I'm honest, Watchog and Pat Rat are somewhat adorable, but like, if I'm honest, if I missed a shiny of one of them, I don't think I would really see it as the end of the world. That's a little messed up to say, I know. I want to be truthful. All right, let's make this jump. Hey, Flame. Hey, Klappa, how you doing? This is story stuff over here, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I can go up there last. Oh wait, no, I checked all this. Never mind, last my ass. I have to go over there now. Nothing missing here. Oh, okay. Can I jump across? No, I'm not gonna be able to. No. It's too far of a gap. Like, even if I tried, I pulled out of it because I knew I was gonna be able to. Could you imagine if you're running through and it's like, it's daytime, or about to turn daytime, and you saw that Starmie there shiny? Wait, where's the Alpha Starmie? Should be right here, shouldn't it? Where is it? Is the Alpha Starmie okay? Oh, well, okay. Everything else spawned in there, just not the Alpha. Oh, there you go. Could see it for a split second. What's going on? Whatever, you know, I'm just gonna stick to my rules. I shouldn't look at the wild zones. They're forbidden. I should not be looking at them. Oh, yeah. Alright. Hello, buddy. Yeah, see, I don't think I'm gonna find another, like, shiny or anything missing. Up the ladder, up the ladder. I'm not gonna make it. It's gonna kick me out here in a minute. Yep. But you know what? I climbed in the face of knowing it would kick me out because I did not care. I did care, but can't let them know that. Can't let them know that. So the nice thing is I've done, once I've checked this area, I've done this entire part, this half of the water. So I've only done half the map, but I've been very inefficient about it, and I can be more efficient. So, yeah. just looks like a bunch of pat rats over there. I mean, I'll still fly over to check, but yeah. I don't think we're missing anything. Nope, doesn't look like anything is being missed over here. But let's fly over to the pat rats just to confirm 100%. Hey yo, anyone want to be shiny? Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, none of them clearly sparkled or shine, and none of them look shiny, so we're gonna just pretend none of them were. And if one of them were... oh well. Alright, so this entire water half is done. Let's fly over here and let's check these roofs. We're obviously very familiar with this area because we look for the rolts all the time. And so, yeah. You know, I gotta say, I really thought I was going to at some point have to do the sewer reset thing. And I really thought that Magikarp there was going to be my first shiny Magikarp. But sometimes you get surprised with another Magikarp. I don't see anything over here, so... well, without spoiling you, because I've seen Area 20, I'm pretty sure it's not good for Prism Tower, ma'am. I gotta be honest. I don't know exactly what happens to it, but from what I've seen of Area 20, or Wild Zone 20, it is gonna be blown into smithereens by something. Still don't know what yet. That I haven't looked at, but I've seen Wild Zone 20, and I've seen it destroyed. So, at least I know from that regard that it's not... oh, Mocha. Why couldn't you be Alpha? Yeah, you. Oh, that's cute. He like ran up and did little spins around me. That's adorable. Aw, Mocha, you're cute. Okay. I need him to turn around because I'm... oh. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, you guys can stop. You guys can just stop it right now, Bellsprout. You're better than this. My god, this Bellsprout is like... he wants vengeance, bro. What the hell is wrong with that Bellsprout? Someone pissed him off. He wanted blood. So obviously this guy is really slightly lower level. So this Dratini will maybe become a Dragonite. I don't know. We'll see. If there's an Alpha Dragonite somewhere, I might not go through the leveling hassle. But if I can't find an Alpha Dragonite anywhere, then that is a plan B. Right? I'm going to play it safe and... hey, Fletchling. Keep a plan B. Oh, I fell. Excuse me. I'm also amazed my first shiny, like, Weedle Kakuna didn't come from this spot. You know? Oh, wait. Can I climb up this? And maybe this will lead me to different places, too. Of course, we're not here to explore Wild Zone 18. We're just using this to get to the top and head the other way. Could you imagine if there was like a shiny Alpha Fennekin? Okay, I'm close now. Shoot. Thunderbolt. Get it paralyzed. There we go. Dragon Pulse. Oh. Flash cannon, I guess. There we go. That's awesome. another Alpha Fennekin. This one, oh wait, hold on. How's this other one looking? Okay, this one is a slightly higher level. So this one will become... Oh, actually, should I... Maybe, because I'm leveling up my team, maybe I should try to take this thing and make it become a Delphox so I can have an alpha Delphox. You know what? That's a shout. That's what I'm gonna do. I know can't evolve yet, and I know it's taking another party member, and this Delphox can go here. And making it, you know, technically I now have a weaker party member. I need to work on leveling up again. But I feel like that's another alpha, and I feel like it's worth it in the long run. You know. And yes, let's do it! Magikarp has officially crossed over into Gyarados status. Let's go! Gyarados, Gyarados. Oh, dude, I'm so pumped. And there it is, red Gyarados. Now, when it comes to moves, obviously you can't learn much here, but we can give him Protect there. Ice Fang here, I guess. He is more of a physical attacker, so giving him Hurricane doesn't really make sense. Oh, Earthquake's a good move too, but... Stone Edge. We'll give him Crunch for Dark Stab. And then we need to give him a... I don't think he has access to a water physical move. No. That sucks. We'll just give him access to Surf right now and make do. I've seen a lot of people say that you should rock Ice Fang on him so he can hit grass types that try to do damage to him, but you can also hit dragon types and flying types, and like, you know, so you can really do damage to some stuff with that. So it's a thing that I saw online and I've heeded the word to it. But hey, you know, oh hey B, how you doing? Wish you were alpha. And I think we've checked this entire area. Or this little area, so we're good, I think. Yeah. Yes, we have. Alright, so the next area we need to actually hit up is... over here. And I'm gonna run through the Ralts garden area to make sure, and then yeah. Because, you know, who knows? Maybe we can find a shiny Ralts to replace our current Ralts. Oh, there's an alpha Ralts. That's... Oh, there's a little Ralts. Okay. Man, why are the alpha Ralts so aggressive? I mean, I get it, they're alphas, but like, bro. I didn't do anything to cause all this See, it's still aggroing on me. What the... Dude, see, hear it? Abra, Dedenne, both super cool guys. Neither shiny, neither alpha. I don't think I need an alpha Dedenne. I think I do need an alpha. No, I don't, not anymore. Eevee's one, I definitely need alpha. Fly over here. So I don't think I've been over here. Hey, Amoga. You would have been cool alpha. Or shiny. Or Shalpa. You know, you're cool. Just in general. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, so I do need to get my Braixen up a few levels too. So yeah, right now I am I have two Pokemon that are severely underleveled. And then I have 2 more that are sorta underleveled. And then 2 that are our strongest. I forgot about you. Hey, buddy. You're always alpha, though, so I don't need to worry about you. Alright, so hold on a minute. That covers all of this. No, I did not do the buildings to the south of 18, did I? Dude, bro, okay, I'm so far away. You don't need to lock on to me or try to lock on to me, okay? You chill. How in the world do I get up there? Maybe jump from there to there? Hey, Baneri. Interesting. Oh my god, that plane is so loud I literally can't hear myself think, bro. It's so annoying when they fly a plane so low. So I think my next goal is to be able to at least get Delphox to within range of... See, actually no, I think I just cut through here, cut through Wild Zone 18. First off, any Bagon down here? Alpha? Does not look like it. Okay. Hey guys, no, you can chill. I'm not here to cause trouble. Just a regular Fennekin, so I'm just gonna run past and not cause any trouble. There we go, we're free, okay. It doesn't look like we're missing anything over here, if I'm honest. No, we're missing absolutely nothing up here. I mean, I understand a lot of these zones probably had some wild Pokemon that got kicked for 18 spawns, so yeah. So we have checked all of this. Now we need to head down to like the southern part. So yeah. All right, let's go check this little thing. And then after we're done checking this area, we can hit this one, hit this area, and then wrap around. And all that's left is the bigger cluster building. Like, I like these more smaller ones where I can break them up into little, like, individual pieces. Because it's like, okay, they're broken up. I don't need to worry about them so much. And yeah. You know what, though? I think this endeavor has been great. We got a shiny Magikarp that's now a shiny Gyarados. We have a... I need to find access to the top. Oh, there's a thing here. I have a... upgraded from a Delphox to right now a Alpha... well, it will be an Alpha Delphox regardless. It shouldn't take that much longer. But yeah. We've been over there. Is that a Mocha Alpha? No, it's not. It's too small. Oh, hey, Fleur Baby. Alright, so this area is the big chunk where we check, and then we'll check over in this one. Alright. Oh yeah, isn't that like an aggressive Beedrill? Yeah, there is. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, I kept missing this jump here. Well, good for me that I have to check everywhere else. Hey, buddy. Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Watch me have found old, like I said, all the saved up shinies. But you know what? Even if this Magikarp is the only shiny that was saved up that I had, that like I was missing at this point, if I'm honest, I really don't care because I have a shiny Magikarp. Like, I'm so pumped that I just have a shiny Magikarp that I don't care, right? It's not an alpha. I do lose some of the boost from that regard, right? You know, because obviously my Alpha Gyarados, you know, Alpha Pokemon are slightly bigger and stronger. But you can't, you know, it's purely style at this point. And at level 100, the difference isn't going to be that noticeable. I don't think. So, if it is noticeable, like, and I'm losing fights because of that difference, oh well, I made my choice. I'm going to miss it. I saw it, I saw it, I saw it, I saw it. Now where's an entrance? Has to be a ladder. Can't be a thing, because I don't... Oh, there is one right there. Man, I am really looking like an idiot today, aren't I? It's maybe because I saw a fish, golden fish, and my brain shut off. My brain was immediately like, there's fish. You don't need it. You don't need brain to operate anymore. Be as stupid as you want. You got what you wanted. You got fish. And I'm like, you know what? I got golden fish. You're right. Nothing else matters anymore. Whoa, we're people. I'll take that. Okay, so then I need to head up this way and head over there. Nothing down there, it looks like. Oh, it's a pat rat. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's an item down here. A dusk ball. Okay. Any one of the good balls you find an extra of, I will gladly take. That just saves you some money. Is there not a way to get on top of this big part of the building? It doesn't look like it. Because you would need like a roof or something. And so I just think this is a tall building you cannot get to the top of. Because I see no other like ladder or anything that climbs all the way up. So I do think that building is just purely decorative. I don't know, is there another building that could even remotely try to get on top of that thing? Everything else is smaller than it. I don't even think there's a building tall enough to look up at the top. Like, let alone actually get on top of it. That's nearby. Yeah, I don't think you can get on top of that building. Because I think we got as far top as possible. Yeah, I don't think there's a way. Even though it looks like there is a flat landing up there that you should be able to get on top of. I do not see any kind of... I don't even see like a sneaky like parkour path. Where like, you know, it's like, oh, you'd have to jump from location to location. I guess if I head over there, I could kind of see, but yeah, no, it just looks like, I don't think it's an actual reachable building. It's too far from any other height to try to fly to, and it doesn't look like there's any like parkour things. So, yeah. Okay. Next up. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I've ever even visited here. Antidote. Yeah, I don't think I've ever just like... I don't think I've ever run by this building, truthfully. What is this building? Looks like there's like a hole or something in the center. So there may be a ladder. I just literally am looking at the map. Alright, so let me see. Oh, it's this area. No, I have. I just have never paid attention to the tall building next to it. I've always just kind of looked at the scaffolding. Alright, let's get to the top. See if we can't jump over or cause some trouble or something. Hey, Pat Rat. How you doing, buddies? Whole army of Pat Rats and a Pidgey. Is there a way to be clever and get up there? I don't even think there's anything up there, though. That seems like the big thing is... Maybe over there I can make that jump, so let's hop over here. Because now we are just checking this area. So everything on this side of Wild Zone 3. Okay. I think that is completely decor. I don't think like there's a way to get up there. Oh wait, maybe. Hey, Amolga. Maybe here, but then where are you going? Nah, it's decor. Oh look, an Alpha Halucha. Hey, Pidgey. I just fell. And I saved it because I'm a genius. Or got extremely lucky. Oh, you pick your poison. I have an Alpha Halucha. Oh. Well, never mind. There goes the Alpha Halucha. I was going to say that one might be higher level, so it might be worth getting. And then, obviously, I proceeded to let it change. So, whatever, right? And in its place is a shiny Alpha Halucha, a second one. Which, if I did ever get a dupe like that... Oh, it's a Pidgey now. What a disappointing replacement, huh? Hey, Badoo. Okay, so I need to focus. I need to get back to where I was. And then come back over this way. Oh, hey, Shuppet. You Alpha. Oh, no, I don't need a shine. I need shinies. I don't need an Alpha Shuppet. You Alpha, I do need. So, Molga, if you could... What? Whining? Is that a car outside? I don't know if you could hear it, but there was a whine a second ago, like a high-pitched whine. I think it was someone's vehicle. Yeah. Did not sound good, dude. Okay, I'm gonna come across this many Amolga, and not a single one wants to be like Alpha. Really? Bro, 3 for 3 on Amolga spawns. Oh, and 3 for Alpha or Shiny. Big sad. Alright, so we've gotten this area and that area done. We've got this long building, so we need this one, and this one. Okay, let's do it. I can easily make this jump. There we go. So what am I looking for here? Spritzy Shiny would be cool. It is a trade Evo. Pidgeot's Shiny would be cool. Other than that, it's not that helpful. Badoo Shiny would go, right? Esper's obviously not pink. Alright. And I think we have to... I don't think there's... Oh, hey, Scraggy. You guys Alpha would have been useful. But none of you are, so we can keep moving. Yeah, I think I have to take the lift on this side and then fly over to this thing. I think. Up we go. Alright. Oh no, there's just a little bridge. Okay, cool. So we'll clear these little L-shaped buildings first. There goes a Pidgey. Some Ekans. Pidgeotto. Just mad, and then I have been over there. Alright, so this area is done. Ah! Pidgeotto, chill, bro, chill. Jeez, crazy bird. Man, I don't know why the birds here get so angry. Like, most birds I know in real life are pretty chill, for the most part. Except geese. Geese are a Satan spawn, and I will never hear anything good about them because, especially American geese, they want one thing and one thing only, and that is human blood. And up we go. Alright. I think I already have you, Alpha, but I'm gonna catch you just because you're here. Cool. Alright, let's go check. 96. So it should be... Yes, I do. And it is weaker than both my other ones. Goodbye, Spritzy. It was nice knowing you. So, okay, obviously I'll push on to the next little group of buildings. Could you imagine if you could notice a shiny down there? Like, it was just like... There's T-Tar. Oh my god. Pupitar, but he's obviously not shiny or alpha, so... Not gonna worry about him. And yeah, this building, this little, like, rounded key-shaped building is done. So all that's left is this one, and then these two guys. Okay. So I can make the jump to that one from here and that one from here. To use this. Well, obviously by coming over here, all we have is this guy. Hey, buddy. Alright. And then to go to these buildings, we just need to go take the lift. The hollow elevator that's over here. And yeah, so these buildings and that little one right there is the last one for this area. So... Oh, I didn't think about the battle areas affecting where I can look. Getting close to one, though. Alright, so let's explore this little part, make sure there isn't any... That crystal looks like it might be worth a lot. Yo. Let's break this thing. 18! Okay! Yeah, I'll take that all day. I do need to just eventually have my Pokemon out and break a bunch of these crystals as I move along, but for now I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, I guess I don't even need to, oh, I can't. Okay. Let me check the rest of this, and then we'll fly over there. Sorry, Pidgeys. Hey, Bellsprout. Okay. And that's an angry bird. Good to know. Okay, and I don't think... Oh, I just failed that. That's on me, man. You know what, though? It probably is quicker that I just go around and take the hollow elevator. And that's not an excuse just because I completely missed the jump. Okay, it might be. Alright, and there's not a back part to where Pidgeotto is. Oh, there is, but it's just a little thing, and I can see from here that there's no shinies or anything, so yeah, okay. And then from here, we can actually just check the monkeys from a distance, right? Yeah, so no shiny, all just... Hey guys, how you doing? What's up? And I'll alert all of them, and... And that's that. Alright, so we gotta go over here. And then unfortunately, we need night to end. So there's gotta be a ladder or something for this area. There's something to get over here, and I can't remember what it was. Was it jumping over from that building to this building? Because I can't do that yet. Because of this stupid battle thing. I think that's it. I don't think there's a way up here otherwise. Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, I guess I can fly over here and check out the other buildings really quick. The two that was like south of there. And then come back to that one once the wild zone, or the battle zone disappears. Yes, sir, please. Thank you for the extra ball, or the missing ball, I guess, technically. Thank you. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright. So we gotta get, thank you, it's almost day, that is very helpful. Gotta get on top of these two buildings. Because we've been everywhere else. So we have access to this roof really easily. Hey, Bat Rat. Drop down. Hello, other Bat Rat. Climb up. Climb up. And behold! The roof. Now, if there's gonna be a shiny, it's gonna be like down there with the bugs, the Beedrill, the Kakuna, the Weedles. Alright, and we'll wrap around the other way. Either way, I'm gonna piss off a bird. Oh, no, it's daytime. So thankfully the battle area, the ZA Royale will disappear. So I will have access to those buildings, which means I can now fully explore once I'm done with these two. So that's actually rather good for me. Once it loads, obviously. I see. If I went the other way and the Magikarp was the last thing, like one of the last areas I checked and we found a shiny right at the end, that'd have been awesome. But instead we started with the shiny and now it's just kind of like, now you're kind of, I'm running around thinking, oh no, did I, is this not, huh. I didn't know Ralts could spawn up there. Interesting. There's the roof. There we go. That's something I did not know. Oh wait, that's the stupid roof. Okay, so this roof has no spawns on it, so I'm not gonna check. Because that's where I had to go through all the trouble just to get the TMs and the items and stuff on top of it. I'm not going back up there. Screw that. That place is annoying. If I see an item or something on there at some point, then I'll go for it, but yeah. Right now, not really worth it. At all. So we need to explore these other buildings. So let's get up on one of them. Which one is most likely going to allow me on top of it easy? Alright, here we go. Hollow elevator will allow me onto this one. So we'll check this one really quickly. I guess we can run over here to check this little one. You have an Esper down there, not shiny, nothing here. We keep. There's a Dratini over there. Hopefully I can run away from it and it can come back shiny somehow. Hey, Bat Rat. Alright. See, there's an Absol over there, but not shiny, and that's the only Pokemon I've ever seen on that roof. The other side doesn't have one. You can't get to the top area. And so if that's shiny... Oh well, I just don't think it's worth it. To go over there and check and drop down all that, so yeah. But I think from that distance, I would be able to tell it's shiny and it would still sparkle and stuff. Alright, so far... all this area has been checked pretty nicely, pretty quickly, and it doesn't seem like I am missing much of anything. Hello, Esper. I do have to be careful, because if I jump down on a scared Esper, it is just going to flee. And so I do have to be careful of that. Yeah, I mean, the Abra's a regular one, so it doesn't really matter. So all of that is done. Next building we need to go work on is these two. Hey, Pat Rat. So yeah. It's gotta be a ladder or a hollow elevator somewhere for these. Yeah. That's not tall enough to get on, so inside here. I guess I'm wrong. Huh. I really thought there was going to be a, Oh no, now I remember. Let's go do this for the 30th billionth time. Okay. You know, sometimes I set out on these journeys and I'm happy to do them. And then sometimes I set out on these journeys and I forget how some of these scaffoldings get kind of annoying after a while. Oh, hey Jatine. Sorry, didn't mean to start you. I'm gonna make that jump last 100% because I don't want to go through the parkour junk again. And if you're thinking, man, you took that, you lined that one up straight, yeah, because I don't want to go through the damn parkour thing again. So yeah, we checked this building and this building. So yeah, we're looking good. There's an item down there. Alright, let's make the jump over to this building. Man, if only that was alpha. Maybe. Up here. If one of you guys were alpha, that would have been cool. And Dene. Yeah, and then isn't there an angry bird up here somewhere? Where is it? Hey, Abra. No, 100%, there's an angry bird somewhere. And I just... Oh, there he is. I walked right past him and he got angry and then... Oh, there's another one. Hey, buddy. Okay. I'm just gonna jump down because we have this one cleared. Alright, so this little slice is done. Unfortunately, we have all of this left. And it is not nice. So I am just going to try to eliminate it as much as possible. They kind of intertwine and get entangled. So it's not great. This is one of my least favorite areas to traverse building-wise. But I'm gonna have to do it, so might as well do it. At least we're down to like the final area, right? And thankfully a lot of these buildings, because they are intertwined, once you are on one, you can run a hop across, you know, different shenanigans stuff. There's an Ekans. Ooh, Alpha Pidgeot. Oh, I meant to... I'm not gonna make it. Oh well. Hello, elevator's right there. I just wondered if I could, if I'm honest. Didn't, but I tried. I obviously have an Alpha Pidgeot, so there's no reason to go for that thing. There's not a shiny over there. But we'll check this way. I should go over there and check, though. Oh, I almost fell. That wouldn't have been bad. Oh, there's a ladder. Never mind, that wouldn't have been that bad. Alright, no shiny. What's down there? Just a dude. Just some dude chilling. Alright, let's go check over there. Alright, the more buildings we can eliminate at a good pace, the better. So I need a haul. I need to move faster. I need to check and I need to enjoy it less and just think, okay, yeah, nothing chime, nothing sparkle. Alright. We need to treat this as business time. We get in, get out. Nothing sparkles or nothing new and like alpha. Cool, we move on. I'm not making that. I don't know why I thought I could. Don't judge me, Fletchling. Don't look at me. Oh, man, I felt like that guy was judging me. Hey, Bat Rat. Alright. Okay, so we need to... run around and hit the lift. Alright, just so we can get it done and out of the way, we're gonna go over here and check the Pupitar. Not alpha, not alpha, not alpha, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Moving on. That alpha Lucha right there is where I got my shiny. You know? Honestly, I'm still so happy that my second true shiny was an alpha shiny. Because that was just, I honestly did not know if I was going to get an alpha shiny this entire playthrough. Or like until maybe I got the shiny charm. Because it's just the odds. A Pokemon has to be both an alpha and then also be a shiny. And alphas, I think a lot of them base percentage is what, 5? So like it's not a great percentile in the first place. And so you have to like hope and pray that you get both the shiny chance at full odds and the you know, the shiny chance and that alpha chance. And it just stacks up in a weird way where it just happens to work out. So thankfully I did check all that and I checked all of this. All right, so we just need to, I did check all of that, right? Yeah, that's, yeah, I have. All right, so I think the next best place is to go to Cafe Action, because I think I need to get on top of the roof here to check this area. Not this. There's like a ladder or something, right? So I need to get up to this part. And I don't think I can fly across or anything. Shoot. How in the world do I get up here? Am I supposed to make an insane jump or something? No, that's just not possible. Oh, there's a thing here. I looked at this platform for whatever reason. Duh, I want to get over there. Alright, I'm just an idiot. Ignore me. I mean, this is an area I have, because I have flown over here looking for alpha Pokemon in the thing. This is one of those areas I could easily imagine a shiny being on this roof. Just because the number of times I've flown over. Right? I mean, it does not sound like there's one, so cool. And the Hawlucha over there is a regular Hawlucha. Now, look at them all tiny. Oh. Alright, so yeah, that wraps up this. The next location, there's a ladder. Let me actually fly here because there's a ladder right on there. So thankfully, I have some knowledge about this area by poking around a lot. So this is actually helping me relatively with understanding where to go. As I say that, I walk straight into a frickin' berry vendor. I just walk straight into it like, man, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Okay. Let's climb up here. Up, 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 up. Alright. And here we go on top of here. There's a Fletchinder spawn. Run across. We'll check this spawn, and obviously we can go over there and use the hollow. Oh man, sun's getting low. The worst case scenario would be a battle zone in the area I'm trying to investigate. I was just about to say Absol didn't see me, but he did see me. Now Alpha Dratini, but I don't need those anymore. Actually, is this one going to be a higher level than my other one? What was my other one? Like 28? Oh, there we go. I actually think this one is higher level than my other one. Oh, and it's a female. Okay, might be worth it. So 38, 39, 38. Never mind. It is female though, so I will replace the male. Because it's female's pretty rare. Actually, now that I say that, female. Okay, the 31.9 right there is. Okay, never mind. I was like, wait, are all of them female? Did I just ditch the only male? No, I did not. So that's not too bad. No, you don't need to get mad at me. I'm just trying to run over to get to this elevator, and I think it's easier to just do this. Alright. Alright, let's land and go over. We're good. Hey, buddy. We're up here. Now, this allows us mini paths. I think I am going to do a hop and fly over to this building and check this one. Because we can just get right back to the hollow elevator pretty easy, so. Doesn't look like there's much over here. And there's that. Okay, so. Nice. Hey, look, a Starmie. Hi, Starmie. Alright. Yeah, no, we got that little building done. So thankfully, we've got all of this done. And now we have this done. So we are actually almost done, really. Thankfully, we can just jump down here. Hey, Bunnelby. How you doing, buddy? Run over here. No Pokemon actually spawn on that thing, so I'm not going to worry about that one too much. So yeah, let's go this way. And go over to... Oh, okay, cool. I thought I landed, and I guess I didn't. So, I mean, it takes 2 seconds to get back up, but that's annoying. That's inefficiency on my part. Alright, so that's all of, like, that pretty much done. Need to go up on top of that, but... I'm so glad I caught myself that time. Alright. Wait, did I check over here? No, there's just a little Cleffa, but yeah. Dude, I think my last saved shiny was that Magikarp. And I found it right at the beginning, and I think this whole journey has been just... I mean, it's nice, because that means I now know there's no spawns the last time I checked on any of these routes. So it's not like there's something hidden somewhere, or... you know, something like that. So that's a little bit of peace of mind. So this L-shaped building is done. All of this is done. So yeah, it's over here. Yeah, all that's left is over there, so. Nice. There's no way I'm gonna make this jump. There's no way I'm making that jump. I could just tell from the distance I'm not going to make that jump. So I just will jump down, take that hollow elevator and look. And we've checked every single rooftop. It took a lot longer. I got distracted by stuff. I know 100% I got distracted by stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's head over. Nope. Couldn't get over there. That's fine. Oh, I didn't check this little building right here. Oh, man. You know, I have to say, I'm amazed, and I know this is going out of the way, but I'm still going to do it anyways. I'm amazed these fletchling, that monkey, while I was shiny hunting this area, right? I'm amazed that those guys didn't turn shiny first. Like, I know the Kakuna here is our shiny that hit first in the second part of that. But I'm also amazed the Trubbish and Garbodor over here. None of these ended up being shiny. You know? But yeah. Alright, so all that's left is let me travel over here. And let's explore the last bits. And really get done with this. So all we have left is these buildings. Hey Mowal, how are you? Oh look, a Haunter. Got some of the monkeys. Oh, whoa. Gotta go back up this way. Can I just say Mawil's a Pokemon I really thought... Oh, wait. No, go away. What color is that? That's just a white, but it's still... There we go. Okay, so this Flabebe is just a white one, but it's an alpha. Which I have that, but I do not have it as a Floette. So let me switch these two around. Let me put Hugh here. And let me evolve this Flabebe into a Floette, and this means we'll have white Floette as an alpha as well. And so we're looking good. We're looking very good. Yeah. There we go. White flower alpha Floette is checked off. I think this is the white flower one. Yes, it is. This one is the yellow. Yeah. Okay. So, you know what? That's fine. We're looking good. Okay, so we checked that. Checked all this. Alright. That was a cool find. That was a cool find. So all of this is done. Wait, did I check up there? I don't think I have. Let's go up here. Hey guys. Alright. Okay, Pupitar, mad Pupitar, but is what it is. Alright, so what is left? Is that everything? No, did I check these two buildings? I don't know if I did. I think it's these buildings left. Yeah, I didn't check these ones right here. But there's a ladder right there, so this should be quick. Because I checked the one, the lone one with the monkeys right there. The monkey, the singular monkey on top. So I have this one and then this building. And then I'm 100% done. Hey, fletchling. There's a water monkey. Gas leaf, a baby. Up we go. And then, yeah, the last place left would be over here. And we've officially checked every single building. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I need to go heal my Pokemon. If I have any candy, I'll pop that. But this is nearly a 2-hour episode. But we checked every single roof. And you know what? I can't be mad. Because we got this bad boy. Look at him. He's majestic. Yeah. That's awesome, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can, also like Scott did, make me re-record this.